डियर स्टूडेंट्स, फ्रेंड्स, लेडीज़ एंड जेंटलमैन, आज के इस वीडियो लेक्चर में हम क्लास 12th के पोइट्री सेक्शन में 7 जो पोएम है फ्रॉम द पासिंग ऑफ अर्थर। रियल में जो अर्थर है, अर्थर एच हैलाम है, A.H. हैलाम, हु इज़ द बेस्ट फ्रेंड ऑफ द पोएट A.L. टेनिसन। इस कविता के बारे में हम लोग पढ़ेंगे, साथ साथ में कवि के बारे में पढ़ेंगे और पूरी होल पोएम के लाइन बाय लाइन हम लोग डिस्कशन करेंगे। तो सबसे पहले हम लोग जो है पोएट के बारे में पढ़ लेते हैं। पोएम इज अबाउट द पोएट। द फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज द पोएट इज विक्टोरियन एज पोएट, मीन ही इज द ट्रू फ्रेंड ऑफ क्वीन विक्टोरिया। Second point, he became awarded the poet laureate after the death of William Wordsworth. When William Wordsworth, who was the poet laureate of Queen Victoria in Victorian age, he died in 1850, सन 1850 ईस्वी में जब उनकी मृत्यु हो गई तो उनके स्थान पर A.L. टेनिसन को पोएट लॉरेट बनाया गया, राजकवि बनाया गया। और इस पोएट का जो सबसे बेहतरीन फ्रेंड है उसका नाम क्या है? A.H. हैलाम। अब हम लोग कविता के बारे में देखेंगे, व्हाट इज अबाउट द पोएम। पोएम में क्या कहा गया है पहले शॉर्ट में हम लोग समझते हैं। द फर्स्ट पॉइंट, द पोएट इंडिकेट्स दैट, जैसा कि हम जानते हैं, चेंज इज द लॉ ऑफ नेचर, यानी बदलाव, परिवर्तन प्रकृति का नियम है। नोबडी कैन चेक, कंट्रोल, स्टॉप द चेंज डन बाय द नेचर, यानी कोई भी मनुष्य, कोई भी समाज जो प्रकृति के द्वारा जो परिवर्तन हो रहा है उसको रोक नहीं सकता है, उस पर नियंत्रण कर नहीं सकता है। एज वी सी टुडे वी आर यंग, टुमारो वी विल बी ओल्ड। टुडे वी आर चाइल्ड, टुमारो वी विल बिकम यंग। इन दिस वे टाइम इज चेंजिंग, मैन इज चेंजिंग, एवरीथिंग इज चेंजिंग, चेंज इज द लॉ ऑफ नेचर। इस कविता का जो मेन थीम है, पहला पॉइंट है चेंज इज द लॉ ऑफ नेचर, यानी परिवर्तन प्रकृति का नियम है। Whenever God desires, He makes changes in the law and order which is sustaining in the society. जब भी इस क्रिएशन को बनाने वाला नीड महसूस करता है, वो प्रकृति के नियम और के अंदर बदलाव करता है, चेंज करता है। यहाँ इशारा ये किया गया है कि at the time Arthur H. Hallam was the follower of knighthood institution, means round table institution. There was the system of knighthood, but one by one, all the members of the round table passed away. This king is the last one, and his follower Bedivere is the last follower of the round table. So now there is an end of the round table or knighthood system. The king is, along with her 3 queens, going away, passing away. He is wounded. वह जख्मी है, इंजर्ड है बुरी तरह से। वो अपने जो है इसको फेथफुल सर्वेंट को, मेंबर को कंसोल कर रहा है, समझा रहा है। Don't worry, this is the law of nature. Change is the law of nature. What is today new, tomorrow it will become old. When something becomes old, when something becomes old, when something becomes undesirable for the society, when something becomes useless for the society, the creator changes it, transforms it, and he brings something new. He brings something new, changes. So accept it. And the next thing the poet says that if something sustains for a long time, there is the possibility of destruction, decay, loss of the society, of the social beings, of the humanity. So be in rest, be in peace. And the king says that I have passed my life, I have tried my best to lead a happy life, to lead the society in a healthy way, and I request God, I present God whatever I have done in a true manner, and its well-being should be brought to the humanity. And the next thing in this poem, the message of the poet is that man is differentiated from animals. How man is different from animals? Man has got the reasoning power. Man has got the supreme sense. Man has got the control over the other things. Means by his reasoning, by his sense power, by his controlling power, man has got supremacy. So, man has the thinking power and man has got the power of praying to God. This quality of praying to God, praying to Creator, praying to the Almighty who had sent him, it differentiates man from animals. And by means of prayer, we can bring happiness, we can bring peace, we can bring all the things, kind, grace and help of God, and we can make the power, the things in our side by means of prayer. If we are praying to God, if we are urging to God for His kind grace, for His help, it means we are connected to God and everything will be good. Everything will be in a happy way and life will sustain in a good way. This is the message of the poem. ये poem में कहा जा रहा है. Now, central idea लिखने में आपको यही 3-4 पॉइंट लिखना है. पॉइंट फर्स्ट, change is the law of nature. God changes as He wishes in His rule and regulation. When something good becomes old, when there is no use of this good thing, Creator changes it and He gives something new to its people. So we should accept it, we should follow it, we should be prepared to follow it, and we should have prayer, we should have wisdom power, we should accept the things, and we should pray to God, we should be connected to God to get the grace, glory and help of God. This is the central idea of the poem. अब हम पोएम की एक एक लाइन को वन बाय वन करके पढ़ेंगे, उसके मीनिंग को समझेंगे. Now let us read the poem line by line and try to understand the meaning, what the poet says, gives the message through his captain, through his king to us. Let us start. Stanza number 1. Stanza number 1. And slowly answered Arthur from the bars, the old order changeth, yielding place to new, and God fulfills Himself in many ways, lest one good custom should corrupt the world. Comfort thyself, what comfort is in me? I have lived my life, and that which I have done, may He within Himself make pure, but thou, if thou shouldst never see my face again. अब हम एक एक लाइन का समझेंगे. फर्स्ट लाइन, and slowly answered Arthur from the bars. Arthur means A.H. Hallam, king. When the king along with his 3 queens is inside a ship and he is ready to move away, to leave his country, अपने देश को, अपने राज्य को छोड़ने के लिए तैयार है, नाइटहुड सिस्टम को छोड़ने को तैयार है. All the members of the round table have passed away and this king is the last one and the only member left is Bedivere, his true faithful servant. तो उससे ये कह रहा है, सब धीमी आवाज में कह रहा है जब वो जाने को तैयार है. यहाँ बाज का मतलब होता है कि छज्जा, आगे का हिस्सा जो हम लोग छोड़ते हैं किसी मकान के आगे का, उसको हम कहते हैं बाज, बारजा. क्या कर रहा है? The old order changeth, yielding place to new. Change is the law of nature. When something becomes old, when something becomes useless, God changes it, and in place of this old order, there is the forthcoming of a new rule, new order. And God fulfills himself in many ways, lest one good custom should corrupt the world. Or God waits till the time this rule is beneficial for the society, good for the society, for the well-being of the society. When God sees that this rule, this custom is not useful for the society, for the humanity, for the well-being of the society, God changes it, removes it, and in place of this, new rule, regulation, new custom, new system has been imposed. नया सिस्टम ला दिया जाता है. Comfort thyself, so be at ease, be at rest, be in peace, as I have made myself in comfort, I have made myself in peace, in rest. So you should also have peace, and you should also have rest, and you should also have comfort. This is the message by the king to his faithful, beautiful last member of the round table, Bedivere. आगे फिर क्या कह रहा है? I have lived my life, and that which I have done, may he within himself make pure. Means I have passed whole of my life in the service of God, in the service of society, in the service of humanity. I have done everything for the well-being of the society, and I urge God to accept it and to make it pure, to make it useful for the society, for the human being, for the humanity. And आगे इसकी फिर कह रहा है, but thou if you should never see my face again, so don't worry if I am not present here, don't worry, everything will be okay, everything will be good, as God is present. His rule, golden rule is present, so need not worry, don't be worried. अब इसके बाद हम लोग देखेंगे स्टैंजा नंबर 2. स्टैंजा नंबर स्टैंजा नंबर 2 में देख लीजिए क्या है. Pray for my soul, more things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. Wherefore, let thy voice rise like a fountain for me night and day. For what are man better than sheep and goats, that nourish a blind life within the brain, if knowing God, they lift not hands of prayer, both for themselves and those who call them friends, for so the whole round earth is every way bound by gold chains about the feet of God, but now fear them. क्या कहा जाए? Pray for my soul. More things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. Means whatever you are doing to achieve worldly things, worldly affairs, by your own hardship, by your own work, there is no necessity, there is no surety that you will gain it. But if you are taking the help of God, if you are praying for the assistance, for the help, for the kind grace of God, it is sure that you will be benefited. You will get what is useful, what is beneficial for you. This is must. And the next thing is how you should pray. You should pray continuously. You should urge God. You should urge for the kind grace of God. And this is the only thing. This is the prayer is the only thing which differentiates man from animal. Animals are leading a blind life. They are seeing the earth. They can't see the sky. They cannot be foresight. They cannot have foresightedness. आदमी के अंदर दूरदर्शिता है, आदमी के अंदर फोरसाइटेडनेस है, आदमी के अंदर रीजनिंग है, आदमी के अंदर पास्ट, फ्यूचर और प्रेजेंट को सोचने की ताकत है. Man has got the power of thinking past, thinking the future and thinking the present. But animal does not have got the power of thinking about the present, past and future. And animals do not have got the power of praying to God, urging to God for His kind grace and mercy. Whereas man has got the power of praying. By means of prayer we can have the grace of God, we can have the mercy of God, we can have the help of God with us. In this way we can change this world society for the well-being, and our activity, our work will be for the benefit of society. And if we are knowing that we have God, we have been created by God, and we are not praying to God, it means we are like an animal. Even we are lower than the animal. Animals do not know, and we know, and even if we do not pray, it means we are lower than an animal. So always be in touch of God, always pray to God, always be in the shelter of God. If we are surrendering ourselves in the shelter, in the feet of God, in the kind grace of God, God will bring all the worldly things to the shelter of our feet, to our feet. Each and everything will be in our service, in our usefulness, if we are in the shelter of God, if we have surrendered ourselves thoroughly to the grace, to the kind of God. So don't worry, even if I am not here, now I move away, means my old order is moving away and I am moving away, the king is moving away, but the God is not moving away. The kind grace of God is here, the kind mercy of God is here, and prayer is with you. With the help of prayer, with the kind grace of God, with the mercy of God, life will be ease. Life will be full of comfort. So there is no need of crying, there is no need to worry humanity. This is the message given in the poem. इस तरह से इस कविता को हमने कवर किया। अब आपसे मैं ये कहता हूँ कि जब भी इस वीडियो लेक्चर को देखें, लाइक बटन, थम्स अप को प्रेस करना न भूलें। जिन लोगों ने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है वो सब्सक्राइब कर लें, जिससे कि मैं और बेहतर अच्छे तरीके से आगे की पोएम्स को भी आपके सामने प्रेजेंट करूँ। दिस इज ऑल फॉर टुडे।